Hey y'all, I'm just popping on here very quickly because I was going back through and about to post the most recent Beyond the Gates videos, and I had this stuff that I recorded while I was traveling and I wanted to release it. I didn't want to skip over it. So this is going to be a combination of episode 14 breakdown that I wound up recording, but then also a conversation that I had with my aunt and my grandmother about the show. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and this will kind of like serve as my coverage for episodes 11 through 15. And then I'm sorry, but I did not get and record the episodes in between. I'm going to be picking back up with consistent daily coverage from episodes 24 and 25, which are dropping right after this. And then I'm going to go on. Tomorrow's episode is episode 26 because I'm recording this on April 1st. Again, hope you guys actually enjoy this video. Let me know your thoughts. And I cannot wait to get back to having daily conversations with y'all about Beyond the Gates. If you're not a member, consider joining a membership because I'm also doing live reactions at the end of the week while I watch the episode on Friday. And that is a members only live stream. And there's other exclusive dope content as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts. See you in the next Beyond the Gates video. Just as quickly as she was arrested, Dani gets released because what? Bill wants attention. He doesn't actually want to stick it to Dani. What's good, y'all? Sugar Sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And y'all know my fave, Dani. Queen crash out Dani. We don't really get a ton of her in this episode. It's really just about the arrest, to which Jacob shows up at the family mansion to make the arrest seemingly in a more personable, I guess, position. However, Naomi is not having it. Naomi is calling into question their vows, calling into question his commitment to their ring, all of this stuff as if, girl, he don't have a job. You married a cop. You knew that he was a cop this morning. You knew that he was a cop tonight. And your mother literally fired a concealed weapon at a wedding. And Bill's what is he, Dani? Yes, exactly. So of course this was going to happen. It does not matter that she supposedly made peace with Haley, decided they were going to stay on each sides of the sidewalk because Bill wants to throw tantrums and he wants attention. So of course something like this is going to happen. Watching Jacob suffer so much fallout in this episode was very, very interesting because he seems like a really great guy. He seems like he's not out here doing anything malicious, but he's now suffering as if he's an accomplice of Bill when he's literally just doing his own job. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below. Naomi doing a little bit too much. Chelsea, I'm not necessarily feeling the guilt. Girl, yes, you live streamed the attempted murder according to Bill. That's wild. The fact that Bill is trying to get her charged with attempted murder is wild. But yes, you live streamed it, girl. Every time this thing comes up, I'm not going to sit here and watch you. Oh my God, it's my fault. My mom. You guys are affluent. You guys have money. Just as quickly as she walks in there, she walks out. Now, granted, we can go ahead and credit Haley for the fact that Dani gets released because she comes down after she finds out about the arrest, because Bill also shows up at the jailhouse as well to try to put everything to bed, to reiterate to Bill, we have already put this to rest. We have already let it go. And if you want to prove that you have let it go and that you do not have another bone to pick with Dani or have other ulterior motives, then you need to go ahead and drop these charges. To what she does, drops the charges. But I have already told y'all 3 episodes back that I think that Bill is still interested in Dani. My grandmother don't agree, but I think that's the case. He's basically throwing tantrums, y'all. He's literally, every time that Dani decides to walk away, every time that Dani decides to slow down on her crazy or act like they don't exist, he literally does something. In the setup to this particular episode, he goes to the bar to have a drink alone, only to sit and wait for the news that Dani has been arrested because he's plotting on her. For what? Exactly. She had already made peace with Haley. Haley's now part of the community, and Haley is now coming to the country club. Dani decided she's going to stay out of Haley's way. And what? Bill wants to get her arrested. Yes, he wants attention from her. And if y'all don't see it, that's fine, because your good sis got foresight, so I got you. If y'all can't hear my grandmother in the background, that's her talking foolishness. What else happened in this episode? Ted admits to having an affair with Leslie and paying her off, only for her to decide now that the payment wasn't enough, and now he wants to try to pay her off again. Ted, I thought that you was a doctor. I know that you're a plastic surgeon, so you make people look pretty, but you still need a certain level of intellect to be a doctor. And this isn't given too bright. This woman is not going away with any type of payment. She literally pretended to commit or want to commit, you know what, SI, y'all. Can't say that on YouTube. Only to get his wife's attention and basically to get his attention. Now, what I'm waiting for is, when is Ava going to wake up and realize exactly how crazy her mother is, like nuttier than a fruitcake, and decide to distance herself and abandon said plan so that she can go ahead and get to know her father, if he is her father, on her own? Because why? I'm still struggling with the fact of, you guys come up with this sinister plan to infiltrate Ted Richardson's life, to put yourself right next to him without telling him that you're his daughter, but then penalize him for not knowing that you're his daughter, but you won't tell him that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. And I think that Ava is on the road to starting to like both Nicole as well as Ted. And that is going to create a conflict for what Leslie has planted in her mind and all of this stuff that she has already spoken about in reference to Ted. And it's going to come down to Ava having to decide for herself. Y'all let me know which side you think she's going to actually fall on. Until she gets onto the right side of things, I'm still side-eyeing sis. And I'm still over Andre pining after Ashley. Ashley and this boring country bumpkin boyfriend, let her have him. Why do you keep looking at her? Why are you so worried about her? It's not making no sense to me. Again, y'all can let me know in the comment section down below if it's making sense to you. She not as crazy as y'all trying to make her out to be.
She crazy.
I thought she did something way worse.
She did something worse. You don't go in nobody's place like that.
She drinking that good wine.
You just took a dumb black ass to sleep.
Grandma!
Stupid. Now that is stupid.
She ain't thinking it through. I wish she wouldn't have went that day house.
Crazy.
But she's still not more crazy than Leslie.
Yeah,
Leslie is really crazy.
Both of them are crazy.
No.
That thing's special too. Yes,
Dani just a lover scorn.
Dani's crazy.
That's how it goes sometimes.
You ain't no man in the world worth that. I don't care if he got 40,000 million.
Maybe not breaking in interest. He lucky she ain't put her hands on her. I put my hands on somebody before.
On who?
Somebody.
For what?
Because he was raggedy.
Well, that's stupid too. God damn. That shows how crazy you are.
I told you I like Dani because she my kind of crazy. She not Leslie crazy.
I didn't beat Earl up when he left. Fuck it, go ahead.
You ain't never do nothing to Granddad? You ain't never do nothing to Granddad?
Hell no.
Nothing?
No.
Patricia, you ain't never do nothing?
We friends.
Oh, nothing. Nope.
No, we friends. What the hell? You gotta go along. You gotta get along with life.
I mean, after that, he knew he was raggedy, so we were still friends, so.
Yeah, what?
Dani is not that bad. She just going through something right now.
She ain't going through shit. She is not going through nothing.
She still want him, and he still want her. I don't care what nobody say.
I think he do too.
Y'all crazy. I don't think so.
He's just trying to hurt her.
Right, and that's why he trying to hurt her so bad. Why can't he focus on a new girl?
She messing with that girl, with the girl.
He need to just be paying attention to his wife, but no.
And he want Haley to quit her job, and she barely got a job at that because she worked for him. He already showing all the signs, and that's your boy.
Earl didn't want me to work. I ain't worked till I was damn near 40 years old. I could never get a job. No, stay home, take care of kids.
And then that brings me to Martin, old raggedy self, ruining those opportunities for that husband of his.
Who?
Martin, the congressman.
He gonna find out. He gonna leave him watch.
He is.
They ain't gonna be together because they not. To me, they not whatever.
They not equally yoked.
No.
The kids is on his side.
They both look ignorant. They look dumb. That's a dumb couple. Ooh. No. Oh, they're children. That's girlfriend and boyfriend.
Definitely want him
the
to
children.
But he got a nerve to insist that he stay home and
right.
Get kids home. You don't take care of them kids. I thought they was babies.
When people got money, if somebody tell me to stay home, the hell with us, good. But we ain't had no goddamn money. Tell me to stay home. Like we rich. Well, them people, they can tell them stay home, but that's an odd couple. I don't like them together. They too stupid looking.
You said Eva liked them. Eva do like them. She got the mother kicked out of there. But I don't know. She's still going on with the plan a little bit too much.
She's beginning to like both of them. She beginning.
Maybe when the paternity come back, she gonna get it all the way together.
Find out it ain't hers.
I
hope she do. She gonna jump off that roof.
But that means Eva might jump off, Grandma, because then she gonna be mad.
I said let her jump.
That's Leslie.
What's the mother's name?
Leslie.
Oh,
Leslie.
Well, who's Eva?
Eva is the girl, or Ava the girl.
The girl ain't gonna do nothing.
She want to be in their family so bad. I said, girl, why you keep looking at this photo?
Well, because the mother done put in her head
sure
that she promised that.
That's what her mother keep trying to tell her she is.
She putting in her
One
head.
of them.
Oh,
That preview for next week, Nicole and Ted about to go at it.
They
I
are
can't wait till goddamn. I might not go to work Monday, so I can see it.
Mark crazy.
Tell me, I don't even come home first. I go by Billy's store so I don't miss nothing.
Oh my gosh, that don't make no sense.
She be on 2 wheels trying to get to 8 days. Lord.
I go home. Oh, Lord.
I didn't think that Cat was gonna be a virgin. She dating that Spanish guy.
That pretty boy. He's too cute.
What a sassy self. She is sassy.
But she's clocking Ava, whatever her name is, off the jump.
She is.
Yeah.
She is.
She got a little bit knowing go that girl's up to something. She knows that much.
Yep.
Yeah.
What you think Vernon and Anita gonna do when they find out Dani is in their house?
Lord know what
They gonna have a fit.
What's the wife? She tries
They gonna have.
to go off. She tried to get him to leave her alone. So don't worry about what's going on. But he's crazy.
Yeah,
He's crazy.
He gonna enjoy it. He gonna enjoy walking in and seeing her there.
He is the mother and father. That's all he wants.
He gonna send her right back to jail. He gonna enjoy every minute of it.
He want to get back at the Dupree's.
That's what he gonna do. Try to tell the police come get her again.
Right, he gonna do that little interview or whatever, that press conference, so he can set the record straight. And I'm just listening. Everything that you saying, you was fine with when you was a Dupree, when you was a part of the family. You was perfectly fine with it. Now all of a sudden there's a problem.
He learned how they are.
Yeah.
That's how he is too, with his shady self.
He's all right. He's okay.
Oh, brother.
He's timing up for that. And the father and the mother, they get me. Ain't no couple that goddamn. Oh no, I don't like them either. Nah.
What you talking about?
You talking about Anita and Vernon?
Oh.
They too smudge.
She said it too smug, but you like her clothes.
Oh, I like all them clothes. They bitches dressed like that. No.
I'm telling you, boy.
This was a good week of episodes.
Something.
Well, I just had to call you back because I finally finished. And I had to get the
forever to look.
Y'all just being dramatic. Talking about, yeah, wait till you see what she did. You gonna think she crazy now.
If you don't think she's crazy, you crazy.
I think that she's a good amount of crazy. It's fine.
She getting crazier.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What she do the next time?
Well, once she gets to that point, fine. But
she ain't finished.
I told you my crazy meter, and Leslie at the top of it.
When I saw her looking at them on honeymoon, what the hell she doing all that for?
People stalk people on social media all the time, Grandma.
Yeah, shit, I don't care if they doing the damn honeymoon. Wonder she wasn't looking at him in bed or something.
Well, the security guard was dumb, and he lose his job. He knew he was going to lose his job. I'm like, that's what I said. Take it in there yourself. Why would you let her in their house free reign? Or go in there with her if you going to let her in.
Yeah, you going to give her the number. I mean.
Yeah, and then when she said something about, well, he started to say she was there, then say, oh no, and just went on out like a fool. He's stupid. Oh well.
They doing a good job with the soap.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good.
Everybody got some secrets. That little white lady real estate agent getting on my nerves.
Oh, that thing.
She's simple.
Girl, her husband, he gonna put them in the dirt underground. Why he so stupid and keep taking money from
Keep taking it.
He's still taking his money.
I'm surprised he ain't put up their house already. Unless she owned the house.
The man keep giving them money.
I know, but before he did it, he ain't had nothing.
He said before something, he's gonna owe me something. He said, I don't know what that word was he used, but he
gonna owe him nine arms and 15 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that's on That's his buddy. Who's his buddy?
He worked for the casino man, Randy.
Oh,
And
okay.
he trying to tell him, don't.
And the lady messing with the man at the
The trainer.
He just like into
And
gambling. He
real
don't
estate
care.
lady.
Yeah, that's the real estate lady. Then she started trying to push up on another one. He get jealous.
Yeah. And then she,
I said, this a married woman. How you getting jealous?
she gonna tell. What she tell him? She was timing her phone.
He got the nerve to be jealous.
Yeah.
Don't make no
I
sense.
said, man.
These people are crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, it
Crazy.
is. But it was good. All right, going back to sleep. Sorry, waking you up.
Chubby, I know we missed out. We didn't find the white man. That's what happened.
She a trip.
Yes, she is.
Time for bed, Marge.